my mom is listing me as an emergency contact on something. My, how the tables
Time
have
is run
turned.
backwards.
Yeah. Because she has an internship in the town that's closest to me now. And so I guess I'm closer to her than the rest of the family is.
Yeah.
Geographically. And that's what she's filling out forms for. Hi, everyone. Um,
I'm my mom's emergency contact on everything.
yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
Hmm.
I just haven't really thought about it because, you know, it's always been presumably my dad. But yeah,
Because you have the great burden of my parents still love each other privilege.
somehow. I don't think it's still, I think it's somewhere along the line they figured out how to.
Yeah.
Anyway, um,
Oof. Oops. Starting heavy. Oops.
Francis is here, and Emma is here, and Juliet is here, and Lily
Biz.
is here,
Biz is fucking
and
here.
Emily is here, and Ruby is here. Hello, everyone, and Biz is here.
Hi.
Okay.
We had to get a late start because Joey was horking corn dogs. Horking some dogs, you know?
Boy, that really.
Joey the Prince, known dog horker.
God. Okay, let's.
We're starting off with a weird energy tonight.
I mean, I started our call with a weird energy. I don't know. I was doing fine, and then I just became very out of it very quickly.
Yeah.
Um, I am still eating a blizzard, but
That's wonderful. I love that for you.
thank you.
Em and I have had to really pull back because when Carrie was here with us, Carrie stayed here for 8 days and we maintained a solid every other day ice cream ratio, which is unsustainable.
Wow, yeah. I don't know. I mean, yeah.
Like not like a few bites of freezer ice cream, like going somewhere and getting a whole fucking ice cream.
Yeah. Emma says, I think actually it's very sustainable. And we should go back to that.
Emma, no. Emma, don't backslide. Baby, we talked about this.
um, I am eating a Heath Blizzard. And it's delicious. It's the kind of blizzard I always eat. But I had a great idea.
Okay.
Okay. I what
I
if?
was trying to give your good idea the silence and awe and
Okay,
deference that it
sorry. I was
deserved.
expecting an eager like yes or
No, bro,
something.
I'm solemn tonight. Let's I
Okay.
was about to say let's go, but I guess that's not very
Imagine an almond roca blizzard.
that that's the crunchy one.
Yeah, but so is Heath, and it works perfectly.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Honestly,
Okay.
like a Snickers blizzard gets kind of rough for me tooth wise because like all the chewy stuff when that gets frozen, it
I feel
is.
like the Snickers consistency, Blizzard wise, actually ends up being very Heath bar to me.
Oh, that's okay. I don't think so. But like, I find that the Heath bar does not actually significantly change by being frozen. Like it doesn't get any harder.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. I'm saying the Snickers in the freezing, especially the freezing of the caramel, it becomes kind of tooth sticky, dry little bits like a Heath.
It's like too tooth sticky. Like it doesn't shatter enough. Like I like that Heath shatters and frozen Snickers does not do that.
Yeah, it really, the flavor is so good for ice cream, but the Snickers Blizzard is not my go-to for this reason. If you're gonna have a Snickers treat, that's why you need to go for like the Snickers ice cream bar.
Mm. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, Lily says, "Oh, my parents' ice cream ratio is ice cream every day and they have sustained that for years."
Yeah, my old roommates, Diana and her husband Taylor, they had ice cream every single day.
Mm. But if they weren't going out for ice cream every single day.
No, no, and they'd eat just like, like a little scoop of vanilla ice cream with no like toppings or
Yeah,
flavors
see,
or
I would
anything.
100% do that. I
Yeah, that's good. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like I'd rather, instead of having that every day, I'd rather have ice cream once a week and have, the toasted nuts and the caramel and the hot fudge
hmm,
and the bits. The bits
okay.
are very important to me.
Okay, I love vanilla ice cream though.
I would do that if it was just coffee ice cream. I love coffee ice
Mm.
cream. No, Emma, no. Oh, God. Emma, we'll talk. We'll talk about getting a Blorzard. This is the problem. This is.
Mm-hmm. Um oh, Ash is here. Also, Frances got a banana split from Dairy Queen, which she has shared in the chat very excitedly.
I I don't know that I would ever order a banana split.
I don't think I would order one from Dairy Queen. I
But
don't
you'd get
know.
it elsewhere.
I don't know that I would. I'm not a big banana split person, but like every now and then I could be tempted, but like I don't think I really want that. I don't want the Dairy
You're
Queen banana split.
you're either a banana split guy or you're a dog horker.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a banana disliker, but I don't know that I want it with my ice cream,
I
you know?
am a banana disliker except in very specific contexts.
Yeah. Oh man, there's a lot of banana split defense in the
Yeah. Wow.
chat.
Oh, Juliet says I would love an ice cream
Oh,
soda.
this just
That sounds nice.
unplugged my headphones.
Nat says it would be better without the banana.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi.
Yeah, Nat says it would be better. Nat says it would be better are without the banana,
Yeah,
which I do
I
agree with.
just I said that while your
Oh, damn
headphones
it.
were off. Ash says seems like we're split on this issue.
Oh!
mm, okay.
Tim
Nat
says
says
banana. Tim
it's
is here
hard
and
to
says
type. Yeah, we know you
with
have
hooves.
hooves.
But
It's okay.
also that new horse keyboard, that keyboard for horses.
Yeah.
So really, you don't have any
Do we need
excuse
to
anymore.
like crowdfund for Nat to get a horse keyboard? Okay. Um Hey, I know you said this in the Discord. Did you want to say anything name-wise today?
Yeah, that's a great idea. I'm trying out a new name for gender reasons. So let's. I, I hmm, I'm beaming to all of you with my brain into your brains. So please have your like airdrop functions set to receive. That's still from Mean Girls. It's like get in loser. We're going shopping. It's get in loser. We're trying a new name for gender reasons.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying Leo for now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm. Leo and Joe.
Leo and Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Leo.
Mm-hmm.
And Nat has typed a symbol and says receiving name beams.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I'm like aware of the fact that I'm going to be asked if it's astrology related, and it's not, even though I am a Leo, but I also realize at the same time that it is a deeply Leo move to
Yeah,
name yourself
extremely.
Leo. But that's neither here nor there.
No. Um, I can't believe no one said anything about my almond roca blizzard idea. Where's the support?
Juliet says, "Oh, of course, you're such a Nepeta," which I somewhat understand now because I've been listening to the Homestuck
Oh
podcast.
my god. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to start gaming because we were like, "Oh, we'll do
Yes.
such a short berry cast today because of the
Yes, because
dog
I was
barking."
starting late and also because I need to do things after this.
Yeah.
An almond roca? What? Sorry, have you people never heard of the candy almond roca?
It's such an old person candy.
Okay. What the
It
fuck? None of you know what almond roca is?
it's just like brittle, right? It's a brittle with almonds and chocolate.
Yeah. It's
Almond brittle.
yeah, but it's like it's like a little rough cylinder of like almond brittle
Of
toffee whatever.
cylinder.
And then there's
What
chocolate
about
around
the
the
cylinder
outside.
is rough?
I mean, it's
Oh,
not like a smooth
the
like
candy shape. I
yes.
understand.
Yes. And then there's chocolate on the outside and then there are crushed almonds on the outside of that. And they come wrapped in foil. You buy them in a cylindrical container.
See, that's what was throwing me when
Yeah.
you said rough cylinder.
And
I was
they're
like,
all in there
what
wrapped in foil and they're
is
delicious.
this thing? Francis is very insistent that it is not a brittle, it is a roca.
Okay. Ooh, Ash says it sounds like something I'd be into. Thanks. Hell yeah. One time I got a container of cashew roca, and that was also delicious.
How did you just pronounce that nut?
Cashew?
Okay.
What?
You place the emphasis on the second syllable.
Yes,
Or
and
you
you say
draw
cashews, but I say
yeah.
cashews.
Cashews. Okay,
Yeah.
we're not getting sidetracked. We're fucking gamers.
Okay. I'm eating my last two bites.
Ruby says, we had these when I was a little kid. They look like cat turds. Yep. Juliet says not to talk about another stream, but if anyone's looking for more Thursday streams, Cameron from Homestuck Made This World has been streaming Final Fantasy VIII before Baby Crew, and it's really good vibes. Tim
No,
is
I'm
making
glad you
Nico
could
jokes in the
translate the
chat.
various acronyms in that. Because all
That's
I
the podcast I was
recognized,
just
yes,
talking about.
all I recognized was Final Fantasy VIII. Mm, okay,
Game.
okay, okay. Are we ready?
I demand game.
Okay, hold on. Um, stream game 2, Leo. Press that button. Minimize that. Momentary. Oh, whoop, uh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, momentary hell screen.
If you think you're ready to
And now
dive
the
into
game.
that mystery, just click on the note and you'll be on your way.
Emily says that she is currently dog sitting her in-law's dog, so everyone yell at me if you need hints, to which Tim predictably immediately yells, I need hints, multiple times. Emma says dogs recognize no laws.
Okay.
How close to the end do you think we are?
I don't know. We're feeling pretty dang close. But like,
Be free.
be
I mean, we still
free.
don't know who did the thing.
No. Although we think it's Tony. Right?
Tony working with I think Tony and Brenda are in on it.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
Either that or it is like a
like a everyone thing. Like a murder
Yeah.
on the Orient Express thing.
yes.
Okay. Here we go. Sorry, I really do not have a lot of focus tonight, and that's only going
That
to
is
get
okay.
worse as the edible kicks in. Okay. Now that I'm out, I should talk to all the suspects.
I love Nancy immediatly coming here
Nancy,
to like rub
happy to
it
see
in
that you're
everyone's
doing all
faces.
Just so you know, I've been pulling for you this whole time.
Oh, fuck off.
That's not what I heard.
Well, you know what
Hell
they say.
yeah.
Don't believe half of what you read and anything you hear.
Including now?
I see that your reputation is well deserved. What do you want?
Tell me about the fire. What were you doing?
I've been over this with enough people already. I was out, I saw smoke, I made a call.
Did you put pressure on the police to arrest someone?
Yes, of course I did.
You did?
I didn't tell them who to arrest. I just told them to do their jobs.
Aren't you worried that you pressured the police into making unnecessary assumptions?
You would have done the same thing. You know it's harder than you think to run a town. If someone has to take the fall for the common good once in a while,
Jesus.
so be it.
Well, that's not very fair.
Fairness is a luxury in government.
What is
It's
that
sad,
face?
but it's true.
Okay.
I love Nancy. Nancy, who is like
hi,
17.
Graham. Bye, Graham.
Hi, bye, Graham. Being on like first name enemy ship with all of these
Okay,
random
Nancy is
fucking government
18.
employees.
Thank you very much.
Nancy, what?
Nancy is 18. Thank you very much.
Point is,
I'll let you go.
Yes.
Bye.
I don't know. Were you not on a first name basis with a bunch of adults when you were a teenager?
but like not in the like you had me put in jail and I'm trying to
Well,
like
yeah,
undermine
okay.
your political campaign way.
Yeah, Emma says Nancy is 18 and has been 18 since the 1930s. Correct. Okay. Oh, wait. I should have talked to Deirdre.
We already talked to Deirdre. Remember, we talked to Deirdre last time.
Oh, did we? Okay.
Yeah, because she was like, "Oh, Nancy, look what the cat dragged out of jail," or something catty, you know?
Look who's out! Glad to see that you could get them to see sense. Do you need anything? If you need anything,
Thanks. I didn't know you were following my case.
couldn't help. Small town.
Is-
I want you to know that I didn't doubt you, not for a second.
That means a lot.
Trust me, I know. I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's the worst feeling you can have. You know, your friends really worked hard to get you out.
I know.
I should have worked harder myself. It's probably too late, but anything I can do to help you, anything you need to know, I'm your guy.
I'm confused.
Yeah?
Is this genuine? Didn't Nancy's dad get...
Feel like he was always supremely jealous of you.
What? Wait, what?
Wasn't Nancy's dad like, yeah, that guy doesn't like you?
No, Nancy's dad was involved in Alexei
Oh, that's right.
being disgraced.
That's right.
Even though that
Yeah,
makes
he was the,
zero
like, public...
sense age-wise.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, I just did not get the sense that Alexei was like rooting for Nancy until now. I mean, I love it if he is. That's what I was hoping, is that they could become allies and friends. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It feels like it could go
about
either way
Tony?
because...
She railroaded you.
Sorry.
Practically dropped the police at your door. Either she just hates you, or she's up to something that only you could crack.
Juliet says, I feel like I agree with Joey. Sometimes you have adult nemesis as a teen and for some reason use first names. Yeah, I mean, did I have adult nemesis? Maybe a little bit. Mostly I just had various adults that I called by their first names because I was like, you know, in a band with a bunch of middle-aged people and doing this and that where I was, you know, we were working as...
Can you tell me anything
Whoops.
about the fire?
That was
Anything
an
at
accident,
all?
but that's fine.
You know, I wish that I could. I already told everything I know. Except...
Except what?
Okay, I went in.
You what?
I went in, into the building. I saw you come running out. You looked scared. I just knew it wasn't you who set the fire. And the reporter was just standing there, like she was waiting for you to come out. It wasn't right.
Why didn't you say anything?
It wouldn't have mattered. No one listens to me or trusts me.
Will you testify to that?
Yes, but it's not enough. You need more evidence.
Okay.
It does make me lean towards believing him.
Yeah. Ruby says, I have two classic Hollywood actor nemesis. They're both dead. She also says, Alexei, I love you. Who are your Hollywood actor nemesis? Francis says, Alexei is like 28. He just looks very ancient. Oh, and Emma says, I had adult nemesis, but I didn't call them by their first names, and they did not know that they were my nemesis. Actually, okay, I had teachers who were nemesis of mine. I may have also been a nemesis of theirs. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay. About what?
About my, like, teenage nemesi.
Yeah, mostly my senior year humane letters teacher did not like me. I was a smart aleck
Yeah.
in class. And I don't know, all my other teachers seemed to appreciate that.
Francis says of Ruby's dead Hollywood enemies, Ruby, great work, you won.
Oh, yes, those enemies being Rex Harrison and Bing Crosby. All right, cool. Oh, Lily says, oh yeah, my band director in 8th grade, she was only there for that year, was definitely my nemesis. We had an interim choir director for a year. And she was definitely a nemesis of mine also. I don't think I was a nemesis of hers, though, the way I was for that other teacher. Okay.
Why did you go into the town hall when it was burning?
The time capsule. Bennington told me he'd put the magnifying glass somewhere I wouldn't find it for years and years. I always assumed he meant in the time capsule. I was just hoping to finally be able to say, see? I didn't do anything. But I guess it's gone now.
I mean, is that... Okay.
Why did you become a detective in the first place?
I was pretty young at the time, and back then my parents owned a shop, much like this one. I wasn't much into the news then, but I knew in those days people didn't much like immigrant families like ours. One night, someone threw rocks through the plate glass window, completely shattering it. My parents were very upset, but they were afraid to go to the police. It wasn't done where we were from. So I took it upon myself to catch the culprit.
Did you?
Never did. But that's when I learned that even a small, nice-looking town has its secrets. I decided I wasn't going to put up with secrets anymore.
Wow. Her Interactive coming in and walloping us with a, semi-tragic backstory.
Yeah. Edna says several of my teachers were nemesises, but unfortunately, I had every teacher loved me to sneeze.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna read Ruby's comment.
Oh, Ruby. Ruby. Ruby.
Why did you give up on being a detective?
It wasn't a choice. The cases stopped coming. Bye.
Okay.
Francis says...
Oh. Yes, this is a reference to a line from Gaudy Night.
Oh, I see. I have not started Gaudy Night yet.
Sometimes Dorothy Sayers has these one-liners about people where she just absolutely roasts them, and it's very funny and always geez, ouch.
Devastating.
Yeah. Okay, right.
Nancy, how are you adjusting to life on the outside?
Fine, thank you. I'm not in the mood to do an interview.
That's okay. Everything you say will be off the record.
You're still holding your microphone.
Sorry. Habit.
Still holding it.
All right. You're good. Word of warning, I will get the exclusive. I always do.
Why wasn't your van at the fire?
It was. I just came separately. I share the van with other reporters sometimes.
Can you tell me a little bit about your van?
I never pictured myself as the kind of person to drive around in a van. But I have to admit, this one is pretty cool.
Why is that?
First thing, it's less of a van and more of a mobile action center. I spend more time in here prepping stories than I do at home.
Why is Nancy focused on the van? What are we missing?
I don't know.
Sorry, I have a little tens machine thing that I'm using on my back, and it shuts off after a certain amount of time, so I'm Just turning it back on and reclipping it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what we're missing with the van. Nat says maybe Nancy just thinks the van is cool.
Do you mind
Juliet
if I
says the
look
van
around
started the
van?
fire.
Yes, for a variety of reasons, Nancy. First, it's mine, so no. Second, I have dirt on everyone in this town in here. And as a journalist, it's my ethical duty to make sure that all of the embarrassing footage I've got stays private until such a time that it is fit for broadcast.
You mean like blackmail?
No? No! Is that what you think of me? It's not blackmail, it's fact-checking. I have to balance the individual's right to privacy with the public's need to know.
You didn't exactly extend that courtesy to me.
Emily, I think it's your dishwasher.
Didn't I? I think the public needs to know everything it can about the I'm sorry, alleged criminal activities of the local self-appointed do-gooder.
Yeesh.
Why are you playing me up as the villain in the media?
I'm just doing my job. I'm letting the world know about all of the suspicious things you've done.
You should be reporting on the truth, not trying to grab a better job. My life is at stake.
Mine too. And anyway, what good does telling the truth do if no one can hear you?
Ruby says Nancy's thinking about switching to van life, which brings up the deeply cursed, like, modern influencer AU, where Ned and Nancy are like van life Instagram couple.
Jeez.
Truly heinous.
Ned has to manage the account, though.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You have the reputation of being the first on the scene. How do you do that?
When news breaks, I get there first.
Yes, I've seen the ad. I mean, how do you make it to the scene first?
It's a secret of the trade.
You were at the
Werewolf
scene of the fire
powers.
so fast. How did you manage that?
It's my job to be ready at a second's notice. Some people think I'm just lucky. I prefer to think I'm just that good.
Is there a way I could get in touch with you later?
Good question. Why don't you take one of my cards?
Is this your cell phone
Juliet
number?
says.
Yes.
Juliet says, "Is she a precog?"
What?
Hell yeah.
What is that? Oh, right.
Like
yes,
precognition.
yes.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Also, what is the focus on her business cards?
I think because it gives us the ability to call her.
Yeah, it just seems... I don't know. Like Nancy just asked, is that your cell phone number?
Yeah.
Check.
But I think it's... I mean, at this point, we do just need to call her to get her out of the van so we can explore it.
Yeah. God, I forgot how good her art is.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Yes.
You have indicated a breaking news story in the North River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be notified directly.
The woman voicing that is having so much fun.
I know. Well, it's great too because that is... It's not a hotline, it's her personal cell phone.
Right? What? Me, Bess, cars, birds.
Bugs.
Oh.
You are Bess Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant.
Yes.
Did she tell you about her plans to burn down Town Hall?
No, she didn't. I mean, she didn't burn anything.
It must have come as a shock to discover what your friend had done.
But she didn't.
It's natural to
I gotta
be in
listen to
denial.
Deirdre in
You
the
just want
background.
best for your friend, yes?
Of course.
Who else would she have told her plans to?
No one?
Has she always been secretive like that?
No,
So just recently?
that's not what I meant.
Does she have any enemies?
Well, she solves crimes, so there might be some hard feelings from the people she's gotten in trouble.
She solves crimes, so she must be pretty familiar with how criminals cover up their tracks.
Francis
Yeah,
wants you to
knows
turn
all the
bugs all the way
tricks.
up.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm
what are
going
you getting
to.
at?
If anyone could get away with the perfect crime, it'd be Nancy, right?
I don't know about that.
So you think there's potential she won't get away with burning downtown hall?
That's not what I said at all.
So you do think she'll get away with it?
She didn't do it. She's not guilty.
I can see that this is very emotional for you. Thank you for your time. We'll continue to follow the story as it develops.
You didn't. You took what I said and screwed it all up.
Oh no, Bess. You did great. I know it's upsetting,
She
but
sucks.
really well done.
I want to go again.
Great. I'll find you as details develop.
Oh, Bess. Wait, what's Deirdre doing back there? I should try modifying the settings of the other tracks to enhance the background track and hear what she was saying.
Okay.
Turn him
What?
down. I don't want to hear him.
Why? I don't understand. There's levels
the
and
two
there's
different-
frequency.
Level is volume, is frequency actually like pitching it?
Maybe.
Yeah, levels is definitely volume. Or it's putting like a noise gate on.
Okay, we definitely need to get rid of birds.
That's it. Only 4 more tracks to go.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
So I guess we're just trying to isolate each sound. You have the level on that one turned all the way down.
Oh, right.
We're only hearing it at one. Yeah, so it's got to be somewhere around there because we're only hearing it.
Yeah, but are we actually supposed to?
Yeah, because bugs. Remember, you were just sliding it down, and we were hearing the bugs
Yes.
as like more and more as you were sliding it down.
I mean, I know. I'm just.
Can you move the one that is finished at all?
No.
Okay.
I don't think it's. It doesn't make sense to me to be trying to make the birds more audible. Like, it seems like whatever Deirdre's saying, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a matter of picking up just certain frequencies from each of them to pass or to piece together that time, which would make sense for it to be a lower
Yeah,
frequency.
because it knocked one specifically off. If it was just we're trying to, do the whole thing such that we can hear Deirdre because it like locked that one in. Juliet says, I feel like the track only plays when you're clicking down or the play button is hit.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm. Oh, there's Deirdre.
Yeah. Oh,
So it must have been
it went.
clicked.
Yeah,
Went.
it just. Yeah.
Okay, so it must have been actually that we were hearing Deirdre, but it happened so fast that we did not.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was going for. Like, I was moving this according to like trying to hear more of that noise.
Yeah, it just aligned with the bug noises such that. Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
Emily says when the text turns green.
Yes. Yeah. Nancy didn't say something that time, and so I didn't catch it.
Something don't say anything.
I think somewhere in here is.
Sounds.
I also don't know if I have to like go a certain speed over, like, unclear to me. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes. No, she didn't. I mean, she didn't burn anything. Yes.
Finally gonna figure out whatever Deirdre's weird deal is.
I mean, she didn't burn anything. Yes. No, she didn't. I mean, she didn't burn anything. Yes. No, she didn't. I mean, she didn't burn anything. Yes. No, she didn't. I mean, she didn't. Yes. No. Yes. No, she didn't. I mean, she didn't burn anything.
That says, I think this is hypnotizing me.
I think it's hypnotizing me. I don't know, man. Haha!
Nancy's closest friend and confidant. Did she tell you about her plans to burn down Town Hall? Your best Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant. Your best Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant. Did she tell you about her plans to burn down Town Hall? Your best Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant.
It just says Deirdre mumble ASMR.
Oh.
Okay, great. Play all.
I don't see anything. I saw her come through this way. It's gotta be here. Maybe it was destroyed in the fire. I'm not imagining things. I know what I saw. I can't assume that. It's not here, okay?
That's not what I meant.
No, I'll find it. I'll find it.
Deirdre thought she was following me. Who was she really following?
I wanted to play that again, but it's all reset. Fuck.
Your best Marvin, Nancy's
Yeah,
closest friend.
okay.
Oh, that's mean.
That's very mean.
Ruby says, is Deirdre talking to herself?
she's
I
on
think
the
she's on the phone.
She's like on speakerphone, which is a weird choice.
For your illicit.
Yeah. Deirdre was looking for someone or something at the town hall.
I think we should go poke around Town Hall.
Hmm.
And then we should talk to Deirdre.
Damn.
Yeah, I want in there.
Still don't have a key for that. Yeah.
Alcohol. It looks like this is for cleaning the equipment, but if she has more...
Oh, because it wasn't the chromatograph was something we hadn't actually encountered.
It was
somewhere.
nail polish remover.
No, it was not.
No. The thing we found in her van earlier that we were saying.
Was acetone. But
Yeah.
the thing that the graph matched, I think, was isopropyl
Yeah, it was.
alcohol,
Yeah, it was.
which we
You're
had
totally
not
right. We
yet
hadn't
seen.
found
And
anywhere.
now we've seen that.
Yeah, there it is. I wonder where that key is. Oh,
Right there.
hell yeah.
How could Brenda have possibly made it to all of those interviews so quickly? It doesn't make sense.
Huh.
Everyone suspects that Brenda is secret twins.
Oh.
Juliet says the van is a time machine.
Wait, why is it
Unlock the
impossible for her
safe.
to make it to all these things? None of them overlap.
That's a good question.
Get out of here now!
Shit.
Oh, damn it.
Not a ton.
We should have looked at the safe.
Juliet says, as Deirdre, I'm going to say some mean things loudly in the background of an interview. Nancy will love solving this puzzle later, and it'll help free her.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Deirdre and Nancy is actually like extremely the dynamic of Casey McQuestion's newest book.
The YA one?
Mm-hmm.
I Kissed
Shara Wheeler.
Shara Wheeler, yes. Did we already see this?
Alcohol.
Okay.
It looks like this is for
Alcohol.
cleaning the equipment. But if she has more... How could Brenda have possibly made it to all of those interviews so quickly? It doesn't make sense.
Miss Carlton, I understand that there has been some frustration on your end concerning our decision to pull your antiquity story from the national broadcast schedule. You have assembled a truly remarkable piece of investigative journalism, but the fact remains that you're trying to sell us on a story the public has already seen. Your investigation into the antiquities fraud is one of the best pieces of investigative journalism that's come across my desk, but Nancy Drew got there first. My advice to you at this point is to let this go. My patience is limited. If you call me again about my decision to pull your story, understand that in no uncertain terms it will be the last time I take your call. Get over this and regroup. Put together a new package and make sure you do whatever it takes to keep your story from leaking. Call me when you're really ready to take the next step in your career. I see big things for you here if you can clear this first big hurdle. Until you do, don't call.
Damn.
Sincerely,
Brutal.
Miranda August, Vice President of Cable News. Dictated but not read. Is that all that's in there?
Y'all ever you ever get scooped so bad that it becomes your villain origin story?
Okay, let's get out
Emily
of here.
says about Nancy and Deirdre being similar to the Casey McQuiston book. OMG, you're so right.
Wow.
Ruby says Alexi has a secret twin, which is why one of them is nice and the other one is an aggressive, hostile asshole.
Oh. What if they're all secret twins?
Why is the river so loud? Is the river always this loud?
I think so.
Or are we talking to Deirdre first?
Yes. What were we supposed to do something else?
Oh no, we also talked about going to City Hall, but... we
Oh,
talked to her
I forgot. Sorry.
first.
Hello.
That's okay.
How
Ooh,
do you
yeah.
think Brenda gets around town so quickly?
She probably speeds and never gets tickets because she's good looking.
Didn't you get a ticket from a red light camera?
All right, that's a flaw in my logic, but I'm still going to assume I'm right. I've got no idea how she does it.
That was Nancy's way of saying that Deirdre is pretty.
Is good looking, yeah.
What do you know about the notes that were left for me?
Promise not to be super mad?
Okay, fine.
That's not the first note I found. I found another note earlier on your porch.
What did it say?
It gave me a place to go. I went there. Nothing happened. That's when I thought maybe someone was expecting to meet you. Next time I intercepted the note and sent it your way.
And you followed me.
Right.
Why are you admitting all this? I thought you hated me.
I do hate you. But I don't hate you. It's complicated.
Oh
I
my
just
god.
truly enjoy hating you, and I'd hate for something to
Screenshot,
happen that would
screenshot.
throw off our equilibrium. Also, it's
Oh
not
my
fair.
god.
Well, that's really nice of you. Thanks.
And that's why I hate you. So much positivity. And you're welcome.
my god.
Oh my god.
What am I to you?
Wow.
Hey, what's up?
Did you find anything out about Brenda?
Oh, I forgot. Nancy, I'm so sorry about the interview. You know I'd never say anything like that. Brenda just...
Took what you said out of context? I know. Don't worry. I know how she is.
I was so worried you'd be mad when that came out.
Has there been much traffic or road work these last few days?
It's been the worst. It took me 45 minutes to get across the river Monday morning. It would have been faster to walk.
When you were stuck in traffic on Monday, when exactly was that?
10. Chic Boutique's Chic Week doorbuster was kicking off at 10, and I was late. Nancy, it was a travesty.
But if the traffic was that bad, how could Brenda have made it to both of the interviews on her time log?
Either she's good at being in 2 places at once, or she's got some top secret route I don't know about.
I'll let you go.
Talk to you later.
Twins seems more and more likely. Oh wait, City Hall or Town Hall there.
Whoa. Can't believe I made it out of here in one piece.
Still so smoky. The last remaining
Yeah,
section of
that's
the
missing.
iron nugget discovered by Ethan Mahoney that was used to create River Heights' first anvil. We saw that was missing before, right?
Yeah, we did. I just had forgotten because it has not come up at all.
Deactivated. I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything new here.
No, I was just wondering.
I mean, I was wondering
I want to
too,
look at the
but
time
it's-
capsule.
Yeah, but I think it was stolen is the thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I think that's part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
But I don't
Okay.
know.
Well, good to check that there's nothing
Yeah.
here. Who do you want to talk to? Brenda? And be like, how did you get across town?
Oh, I forgot. I forgot that that's what happens. I was just investigating. Okay. Talk to Deirdre
Did that.
about what she said on the interview tape. Catch the culprit.
Haven't done that.
Well, what the fuck?
We can confront Brenda about getting right in traffic. We could probably go to the police station and put more stuff on the board.
Ah, let's do that a second. Where's... There we go.
The clues are in the right place. I shouldn't move anything.
Oh, okay. That was just for getting out of here, I guess?
Apparently.
I don't know. Brenda, I guess, be like, there was traffic.
Yeah.
We still don't really know what everyone's alibis are.
Hi.
I'll let you go.
No.
Goodbye.
Damn,
Oh.
okay.
Hold on. No.
What are you trying to do?
I was just checking on something.
Hi, Nancy.
I'm stuck. Do you have any advice from your detective
Oh.
days?
Team up.
Times were different back then. The town's a lot nicer these days. You used to have lots of crooks running around in those tunnels.
Tunnels?
Is that
Yeah, there's a whole network of tunnels under the town.
Brenda's
That's how
using
Brenda's
the
getting
tunnels?
around.
But they're even older. Built by smugglers and the like. And
Wouldn't
the
be a
city
Nancy
turned
game
them
without
into
a
fallout
tunnel.
shelter in the 50s.
How do I find my way in?
I don't know if I should help you with that. The tunnels are very dangerous.
I have to find a way into the tunnels. My case depends on it.
I see. You know, Nancy, when I was younger, I used to love to read. A good book always gave me great ideas. There's a book over there you should check out.
Oh.
Time for that.
There's always time for this book. I always brought it with me on my adventures as a kid. You'll want to read it.
Nancy, take the
cover
hint.
to cover.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Okay. Dust and dirt.
Dirt.
Alexi said cover to cover. There must be a code on the book's cover.
Maybe. Dust and dirt, boring through it all. A critical review of standards, methods, and technological advances in archaeological studies. Wow. I love this.
Yeah, that's nice.
What if I got that as a tattoo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Francis says Nancy, famed scuttler, has been living in a secret tunnel town without knowing?
Yeah. Oh, we just skipped through
It's a
the whole
coded
book.
guide for getting around the tunnels.
The tunnels exist. Found great hidden entrance on the road out in front of the old antiques shop. Where the van is parked.
Yep.
I should buy the shop someday. That's why she just disappears from the van and we don't see her come out.
Yeah.
Which option below is the next step of the above sequence? After you've picked an
Okay.
option, follow its rules on which marked doors to go through in the tunnel rooms. If you picked the correct one, you'll quickly find your way out again from any room. Otherwise, you're hopelessly lost and will probably die.
Okay, well, it's either A or C. Based on the square and the heart.
Uh-huh.
But I'm looking at the others to figure out. Oh, I think it's C.
Okay. I've never, made sense of, I've never been
Yeah,
good
it's
at
just
this
everything
kind
is like
of-
moving in like sets of 2.
Okay, interesting. Oh,
Oh my god, okay.
okay. Take a picture of this. Just this part is the important one. If only 2 doors, then continue ahead. Else, if exactly 3 doors and one of them is square, then not pen shape, like an animal pen, with an open gate.
Corral.
Yes, then not corral or circle. At first 4 doors with no spiral, take rectangle. If
That's
3
space bar.
symbols... Okay, take space bar. If 3 symbols match, then take center one of matches. If entered through half moon or circle, then not circle. If spiral is next to rectangle or to spacebar, then circle. If spiral is not next to spacebar, then corral.
You are gonna hate me so much, but it is 8:32.
Fuck!
But that means we get to scuttle next week.
Okay.
You were just talking about how you're like, I don't have time for a call because I got stuff to do today before my birthday. Scuttle cuddles. Scuttles, cuddles, cuddle. Scuttles, cuddle, scuttle.
Okay, I am Joey. You can find me on Twitter at Joey the Prince. And also tomorrow is my birthday, in case I didn't mention that already.
You did.
I know, that was a joke. I just love attention, okay?
I know.
Thank you all for watching and listening. We will be back next week for maybe the finale. Who the fuck knows? And
It feels close. I feel like scuttling is usually a harbinger of the end.
Joining me for almost 4 years now is...
Almost 4 years. Leo.
Hell yeah.
Ah! You can find me on Twitter at Chillo and Behold.
Yes. Excellent. Okay. Are you doing a call with people? Or are you gonna
well,
go
I
get
was going
Blizzards
to, but it
with
sounds like
Emma?
now we have to go get Blorzords and I don't have a choice. So.
Okay. Everyone go have a treat for my birthday, Eve. Okay, good night.
We'll see you next week for Scuttles.
Oh, Emily says Chaleo and Behold.
Hey!